across the world. If you're listening on YouTube, I need y'all to do me two favors. As always, hit that like button and make sure that you share this video. R. Kelly is once again, in the news. This time, his former backup singer, is coming out saying, you ready, Sam Ant? That they seen him having sex with Aaliyah. Statement goes, as follows: "We were out on the road with Aaliyah," Cunningham explains, "on a tour bus. There really aren't many confined spaces. When you get on the bus, there are bunks. And so these bunks have little curtains you can pull at night if you don't want anybody to see you sleeping. So it just happened. We were all laying in our bunks and the curtains are open. Everybody's communicating and laughing when the room door flew open on the bus. Robert was having sex with Aaliyah." And this is from a backup singer with Jovante Cunningham coming out after all these years saying, that pretty much he's seen R. Kelly having sex with an underage 15-year-old Aaliyah. Sam Ant, we've been talking about R. Kelly all of 2018. There's been a lot of stuff that comes out. Now it's a Lifetime story coming out about him, about this whole situation. It looks like. What are your thoughts on this, Sam Ant?
Man, well, we all know this is coming out a couple of days, so we'll be able to see it and dive into it more. We all have heard whether or not this is this is good, this is bad, whether this is allowed or not. But we all heard the rumors about R. Kelly. Mm-hmm. And we've all had our speculation on R. Kelly. Everything, or a lot of it alleged, him never being convicted, but tapes being out there, the marriage to Aaliyah is so much evidence on R. Kelly. A lot of our R&B king, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The king of R&B. But that being said, the man has done some fucked up shit. All is still being alleged, so I'll start with alleged. He's a pedophile.
Allegedly. Same thing with Africa Bambaataa. I hate to mix them up, but a lot of people were even saying, most people were going in on the video we did on him and Fleck. But some people were like, man, how y'all jumping to this conclusion without any convictions being on the table? Is this wrong, Sam, man, for you to call R. Kelly a pedophile without any conviction?
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely wrong sitting in my chair being wrong, but my heart and my gut tells you to say things. Now, we're supposed to be objective when we go up here, where we pride ourselves in being objective. So I always start by saying allegedly. That's why I said allegedly. He's a pedophile. And you can't run away from what your eyes see and little things that you've known for years and just had that feeling about. We all have that feeling in our gut, even about Bambaataa to a certain degree, even though a lot of the people that may speak out about them, their rep may be a little bit shaky. The overall consensus is, Bambaataa, is a pedophile. He's done some fucked up shit. All alleged, though. These people coming out now, this woman coming out now, albeit a series coming out, a docuseries. Obviously, she's getting some kind of money from this. And this is the part that kind of fucks me up the most. And this is why you deserve some kind of culpability in this as well. Because if you've seen this, and as disgusting as it was, why you shut up for 20 some odd years? Aaliyah, God rest her soul, isn't here to speak about it. Anytime her parents were asked a question, or her brother, it was very weird, very shaky, very uncomfortable conversation. But we knew as kids, oh, did you hear R. Kelly got married to Aaliyah? And we didn't have YouTube. We didn't have this or that the way, you know what I mean? So, man, but what are your thoughts on it?
I mean, I think it's sick, man, and first and foremost, man, we have been objective as possible. And I think people have come to love that about the Uncensored Truth podcast. We're not trying to put anybody in any jail or anything like that doesn't belong in there. And with our opinion, of course, we're not pops and I like that. But so it's just like, when you see something like this, I think it's sick that R. Kelly was doing it. But I say the same thing you say. Why wait all this time? It almost makes you an accessory. Like you seen somebody doing something so disgusting, so vile, but you said nothing. You would go down with them for not saying anything. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of cases, not all cases. So it's just like, I mean, you're coming out now saying it. Cool. We all kind of knew that. That was messing with each other anyway. It's not new. But for them to come out and say that, I think it adds more credibility to all those other stories, and the fact that we already knew that he was in a underage relationship with Aaliyah. That's kind of almost like it was swept under the rug because they was entertainers, but we know it was still nasty. But I don't know, man. I mean, but do you think that this tarnishes his legacy and that he should be banned? And, at first Spotify, I think removed his music. But do you think that all the outlets should really now with this new information, move to banish R. Kelly. What do you think about that aspect?
Not based off of this documentary, because you can't move based off of emotion. Now, there's going to be a lot of emotion from this, and you may see a lot of facts that should have came out a long time ago. It's a shame that you had to pay some people for these facts to come out. All being said, we're going to watch some things, and some may be facts, some may be fiction. It's up to your eyes and your opinion to judge that matter. That being said, he should not be taken off of these things or ostracized or blackballed because of this documentary. If you have feeling, or if you have something against R. Kelly and you have the right to take him off your platform, do that based off of your feeling and your information that you have prior to this.
What about you? Are you going to still deal with R. Kelly knowing that, it's another confirmed case, or somebody saying that he messes with underage women? Is Sam Ant done with R. Kelly? Does it tarnish, him? And how do you see R. Kelly now after this?
You know what's crazy? I respect R. Kelly musically. I always will, but you don't see R. Kelly in my title. And I loved R. Kelly's album. I loved a lot of them, the majority of them. I sang "I Believe I Could Fly" and "World's Greatest" in my 8th grade graduation and senior graduation. So, I really respected R. Kelly for a long time. But I'm a man. I'm a father. I have a daughter, and based off of just everything that you've heard, the things that have been going on for years, the tape that came out. It's just a whole bevy of things that I really can't listen to support anything he has going on. I can't disrespect the man when it comes to his talent and music, because it's overwhelming.
Right.
And he'll never come out and say he did it. And I don't know what it's going to take for someone to go, there's 100% proof that he did. So all we have right now is our feeling and our gut feeling and what we got going on. So
any chance that this could be a conspiracy against R. Kelly? We did, flirt with that. Before all this stuff came out. Any chance there's a conspiracy? Because we always see, or anybody else, all these people coming out, got the bill, all this stuff.
Does R. Kelly own his masters?
I'm not sure.
I doubt it.
Right.
And if he doesn't, what else do they want?
Man.
The fuck else do they want?
Man. Well, let's say, yeah.
What else do they want? Bill Cosby trying to buy NBC, Power, this, that, and the third. Okay, yeah, that makes some sense. That you smell conspiracy when it comes to that. You can make a little more sense in that. R. Kelly, so it started when Aaliyah was whatever age she was, and this happened because even though we give Cunningham a lot of responsibility in coming out as late as she did, we all knew back then that he was messing with Aaliyah. That was out there. We knew that as kids. That him and Aaliyah had something going on. Now, we may not have understood how vile and fucked up it was, but we knew that she was 15 and he was well over 18, and we understood that that wasn't right when it came to societies and things like that today. Cunningham also went on and said this when asked what she saw: things that an adult should not be doing to a child. I can't stress to you how people are still suffering behind things that went on 20 years ago. Now, obviously, they never spoke about the relationship, R. Kelly and Aaliyah. They never said anything. Parents never said anything. Why keep that quiet as well? I mean, we've been talking about these speculations forever. Where's R. Kelly sit in your eyes, in your estimation, when it comes to this?
I think, this appears to me from all the evidence that I gathered, we don't have no convictions, but, we do know. I go off what you said. You seen the tape. You said you thought it was him. I'll go off that. Also, I know about him and Aaliyah. Now we have this backup singer coming out. It's enough for me to surmise, that this guy, he likes messing with underage women. It's enough for me. I mean, I do respect him musically, but other than that, he really don't affect my life like that. I'm not going to go and say what I think other people, should do, but that's his lifestyle. I think is sick. And that's all I can kind of say. You know what I mean? I'm not in position to, dictate any punishment to him. I'm just not. But, I don't deal with the guy like that. I barely listen to his music. But he does have some bangers out there. That's something we can't deny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, when you chilling, Title and, R. Kelly's still up there. It just is what it is. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Theme too, man. That's all I got.
Yes, sir. But you're tuned into the Uncensored True podcast with your brother Oh God and Sam Ant going in today on this Tuesday afternoon. If you're listening on YouTube, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Don't even waste no time. And go ahead and share this video. Let your friends know that the Uncensored True podcast is blazing through your speaker. Sam Ant, you want to talk about